Well, Coach Cooper with me here on the defensive side. We talked about in the pregame that, really throughout the whole year, I mean, Dean obviously put up a number, but, in that game, there was even some offense and special teams and so forth. Really, right around second quarter of the Piketon game, we talked about how this defense just keeps getting better and better and better, and, tonight is more of the same. Maybe giving up some yardage in the middle of the field, but just seemed really good in short yardage, and then even getting in the scoring act themselves. Talk to me about how proud you are of the unit and the improvements you've seen throughout the year.
Very proud of everything that they're doing. We knew early on that we were young in a lot of areas. We replaced a lot. We were going to have to rely on the front line, and we've done that through the year to allow those kids behind them to get experience. And tonight, against a team that could run the ball as well as Greenview could, that we were going to have to, it was up to the front line again. We made a couple little tweaks here and there, and we knew they were going to get their yards. It was more of a bend, don't break, and I think it come back to experience as a staff and as players that have been here before. That when they're in the red zone, is you can't hit that panic button. They need to just chill, relax, and find their zone.
We were talking up there, and I hated it on the call. Maybe you might be able to help me on the pick six there from Cavan. Someone was able to get to the quarterback and really deliver a good lick. But overall, just in answering that question, I wanted to ask you about your identity's always been very aggressive. Trust your guys on the outside. Take me through a little bit of that philosophy and just in terms of the identity of the Paint Valley defense.
To me, it's we want to be very physical, and in order for my personal belief is that for kids to do that, they have to be comfortable. And if you put too many restrictions on them, then they become tight. If we let them go and let them do what they're capable of doing, then I think you get some of the results that like we've seen this evening.
Hey, last question. Obviously, as we move round to round here, the competition gets really, really good. Starting next week's a great example of that. Just early thoughts on the defensive side of the ball, what you want to really try to shore up to make sure you're prepared to play at that level.
I definitely want to look at this film. I mean, there was times where we gave up some plays that I questioned why we were giving those up with what we were in. I want to look at that, see what we need to tweak. But from here on, it has to be a complete defensive. You have to be on your A game from this point forward in order to advance. And I hope to, I believe if it's going to be Mechanicsburg, it'll be another run-heavy team, that we're going to have to be prepared to stop the run. And personally, I mean, whatever it takes to stop the run to advance is what we're going to have to do, and look forward to the challenge.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations, you and the entire staff. The team just continues to get better and better, and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.